All right, guys, we're back at it again. Right now, I'm about 4 weeks out exactly from my meet. Started feeling really good again last week, so 3 weeks post meet. First 2 weeks were pretty rough. Squats felt terrible. Bench felt extremely heavy. Deadlifts felt fine. Go figure. But so yeah, I'm gonna do everything a week behind. So this is last week I'm gonna be showing you. But kind of just getting into the groove of things again. Gonna still train as like a power lifter. Hopefully do a meet um, early summer, early fall, something like that. I think is the plan for now. I just kind of want to have some fun, build up my strength, not get hurt, obviously. So I'm going to keep the format of the videos same for now. Maybe I'll change it up in the future. Who knows? But yeah, enjoy and welcome back. Day one bench. Changing it up a little bit. Day one will be bench for the foreseeable future. Gonna focus on using bands and chains, just accommodating resistance. I have a very shitty lockout, and anytime I've done this in the past, I probably did it for 2 to 3 weeks tops. Never really stuck with it, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see if it helps my bench. If not, whatever, no harm, no foul. This was 3 sets of 10, I believe 177 on the bar. I don't remember how much accommodating resistance it was, but it's in the beginning of this video. Felt pretty good. Definitely wrecking my what do you call them, triceps, which is what I wanted. So doing a closer grip, no thumbs to really isolate the triceps right now. I don't think I'm going to change anything on that. I'll probably keep that grip for the next 8 to 12 weeks. See how long I stick with it. So yeah, kind of started out a little late for week one. Then the following week, I think I added, but I had a lot more chains. Took the white off, kept the bands the same. You guys will see that next week. But anyway, here's my last set. Not too slow, pretty quick still. Boom. So I really like those. I'm definitely gonna keep those in for, again, like I said, at least 8 to 12 weeks. Day two, squat single. Again, like I said, feeling good again. So here's 530. Again, easy little single, not too bad. Boom, look at that. Back downs, keeping them relatively light, I think, for now. Obviously I don't want to build up too much fatigue for no reason. So 3 sets of 5 at 396. Not too hard. Actually wasn't even that winded doing them. Definitely lazy that day. I got in the monolift because the squat bar was in there and it was ready to go. All the other racks, I had to take the bench out, get a bar. Just obviously just laziness at that point. But I did like using the mono. It's been a while. Everything feels good post meet. Again, this is 3 weeks post meet. Form feels great. Fatigue is all gone. So we're kind of back on the up and up kind of baseline, I'd say, on how I feel. So I'm just going to keep pushing, not too crazy, but just want to push the weights, kind of see where I can get to comfortably with like an RPE 8, maybe 8.5, and then bring everything back down and kind of just reassess, reevaluate, what the plan is for the next block. But if I had to guess, it'll probably be more of the same because if I keep things very simple, it works for me. So again, we'll see when we get there. Day 3, bench again. Regular bench, little single here, 298 for 1. Again, not hard, not too slow. So I was happy with that. And then a quick little 4x4 with 265 here. Felt a little heavy on my first set, especially warming up and getting to the 298. I think I did this for my warm-up, and I was like, oh man, I don't know if I can go any heavier. But then I watched my video, and it looked great. But obviously after that first set, everything felt good. So I think I'm going to keep the 4 days of training, the 2 days of bench, 1 squat, 1 deadlift, just based on the last, my previous meet, my last meet. That's kind of what I did all in training, and it worked out phenomenal. Didn't really carry too much fatigue, but I got a lot stronger. So if it's not broke, I'm not going to fix it. Last set here. Again, nothing too crazy here. Not a lot of volume for now. I'm going to kind of ease into some heavier weights, and then I'll taper off and probably go into some volume. And deadlift, nothing crazy. This is a quick 3x3 at 485. Clearly did not record with my phone here. So you got the security footage. These felt great. No belt, anything like that. 1 red to 4 red, no big deal. So yeah, I was happy with these. Can't complain. You guys will see what I did this week. Again, because I'm posting everything a week delayed, just so I can actually have time to post and not be on a super strict schedule with recording and everything. So, all right, guys, there you have it. Week 1, whatever you want to call it, is done. So stay tuned for next week. Definitely bump the numbers up pretty decently on some of the lifts. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys.